Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to Gundam Breaker. So, yes, we have changed a little bit. In the last episode, we opened up the second part of the game, or the middle part of the game. I assume we finished off the first boss, and we fought some, and we unlocked 2 more stages, which we will be doing in a little bit. But I am recording this at the very end of January, and like I said earlier, I'm going to start Gundam Breaker 2 in the beginning of February, so this might actually be my last session of recording this. So, yeah, I haven't grinded as much. I picked up a couple of modules that I'll show you guys in a bit. And I changed the character model to this one because why the fuck not? But I was mentioned a little while ago, about 3 episodes I think, when I was Sayla's character model, I was pointing out how like lanky it was and how weird it was when they walk. This one actually shows it off a little bit better. Like, look at the center of the model, like right where the belly button would be. There's a slight sway, but it stays sort of on equilibrium. And the rest of the body just like freaks the fuck out. Like you're a giant noodle or something. It's ridiculous. Just like, look at this. Also, your waist is like literally 8 inches. 8 inches all around. Like, that must be painful as fuck. Anyway, we're actually going to go back to the real game now. Franku is still the same, though I did build like the greatest shield I could, purely off luck. It's a 5-star shield. Like, holy shit. Like, the arms, I was surprised that I got 3 stars on. I built this shield off of a weight plan, and like I just picked it up and I was just building stuff to try to get our build rank up a little bit. 5 fucking stars. My god. But yeah, everything else is mostly the same. I did tweak the orange a little bit, but it should look about the same in the upload. It just was bothering me. But yeah, I refought the Shamblo a couple of times, so I got a couple of new modules. The first one being this, which I don't know what they officially call it, but it gives me 5,000 HP, basically. And then there's this one, which gives me 5% of something. Or 0.5% of something. I'm assuming it's attack because aggression's in there, but I have no clue. There's also Hyaku in there, which is death. So, or no, not death, it's 100. Shiki is death. I don't know what I'm thinking. But yeah, so I have no idea what it does, but we have it. We also still have the stabilizer, but I never thought that was useful anyway. So I have these 2 models. I picked these up while, you know, we're at the Turn A Gundam on stage 9? No, stage 8. Well, I picked up both of these killing the Turn A Gundam. I still haven't got that goddamn head, but I did get quite a few Destiny parts. So now I just have a shit ton of parts for everything. Well, I only have 1 Destiny head, actually. Never mind. I don't have a shit ton of parts for everything. Freedom bodies, Destiny arms, Destiny legs. Oh, and I also have... Oh, I locked that. My bad. I've been scratching stuff. Like, I got some GM2 arms and legs. I'll show you guys in a little bit. It's not as awesome, but there's this, which I thought was funny. Yes, that is in fact the gun tank head. That's not in this game, but you can get the head apparently when you get builder rank 10. That's why I was trying to rank up so I could build that. But this is just a normal GM design, GM plan. I didn't buy it either. I just found it. Come on, load. Yeah, got some GM2 arms. Not much change. They're actually weaker, but that's because they're only 2 stars, not 3. GM2 legs. Only 1 star, so they're not as good. A Domtropin backpack. I don't know how I was looking at that. We've had that before. That freaking amazing shield. Like, if I didn't have the health module, the shield would have almost as much HP as I would. Like, holy hell. Anyway. I don't really need to change anything. Oh, I also have the heat sword equipped instead of the beam saber. No real reason to it, it just did a little bit more damage, so I figured why not. Yeah. So that's all that's gone on in about a week since I've last played this. So we're going to start this, I think. I'm betting we're gonna fight not Turn A, victory suits. You know, the giant wheel ones. I played a little bit of 2, and I think you fought them in this stage as well. But we'll be doing 2 eventually as well. I mean, by eventually I mean next week. So yeah, let's do this. Why not? See what our allies got. Zakudam. I'm assuming the Johnny-ridden head, Zaku body, the Shin arms, and Dom legs. Oh, no, it's the Garma head. I didn't see the Vulcans. Zaku 2 Kai arms. Wasn't expecting that. Or no, Zaku 2 Kai body. The arms are a normal one. Dom legs. Backpack is the R1A, so that's Shins. No shield. Heat sword and bazooka. They have a hyper bazooka though, so I'm jealous. So I want one of those. You still hold it really derpy, but I want one. You do hold it a lot better in the next one. I'll assure you of that. Yeah. So, since I'm going to be... This is going to be my last recording thing for this game for a little while. I will eventually finish it, but I want to start up 2 and then eventually get on to 3. Oh, I probably won't finish 2 either, unless 2 is a lot shorter than this. But yeah. I want to at least get up to either the Gerbera Tetra or the Zeta level, because I don't think we could start with it, but having those designs on hand would be really nice. So I remember grinding for Gerbera Tetra legs for like 10 or so stages just to get the legs. Like, I had the body and the arms in like 30 seconds, but the legs took forever. It was really annoying, actually. And then with Zeta, I think I only got the arms. Like, I never got the rest of the body. I might have got the head, too. And we're fighting more Zakus. Ah, Zaku 2 Kai's this time, though. Thank you, game. Because I wanted to be targeting the guy in the back. But hey, Zaku 2 Kai legs. That's cool. And it's a Desert Zaku. It's not actually a Desert Zaku, it's just them making it look like one. But it does look like one. That's really cool. Ah, and they finally healed their allies. Ah, and more Tropins. But running away now. Whoa. I don't actually need that. Never mind. I don't know if the enemies are tougher or the beam saber or the beam, yeah, heat saber is weaker than the original one, because we're doing a lot less damage than we were before. We were doing about 1,000 before. Now we're doing 600 to 700, which is weird. That's Arc Diaz, I think. Or it might be a Gyaradoga. I was really sad to find out. The Gaian, the Gelgoog, the Camphor, the Bow, like, most of my favorite suits aren't actually in this game. It really sucks. So now I don't know what I'm going to use in this game, because, you know, all the good suits are gone, and why would I want to use a normal GM? That'd be boring. Hell, the power GM isn't even in this game. Which, I guess it's not as bad because it's just a heavily armored GM. But still, that's what I wanted to use. Of course. So yeah, these guys have Gyaradoga heads. I think Hyakushiki, like, chests, and then the Rigby has wings. It's really weird. Or no, they have the Hyakushiki wings just painted black. Wing binders, that's what they're called. Come on, drop. Damn it, I want that part. Already. Oh, it's a trophy. Damn. Hey, but maybe we'll finally be able to get Hyper Beam, because, you know, the thing the AI's had for a while. Got a ton of parts from that, though. Some new rifles. Heat Hawk. I'm pretty sure that was a normal bazooka. Meh. Oh, and it's a boss fight. That's good. Well, a perfect grade fight. Oh, and we might get the improved Zaku machine gun. That's cool. If that's in the game, anyway. Hey, look! GM Strikers! Not really, they're GM Customs. They are outmaneuvering me like son of a bitch. Damn. No, that one. Now we'll destroy this. Hey, if we actually do use Zaku 2 Kai parts, I think we have the Norma unlocked so that we could actually put on emblems and stuff. We don't get a choice, though. We have to either put on all of them or none of them, which kind of sucks. So I probably won't use them, to be honest. It's a cool idea. Just stab him. Yep. Thought this would be a boss fight. What else would they have given me that healer? Head Vulcans, bitch. Still don't have a use for head Vulcans, but I find them funny. Now give me your shirt. Damn it. I want your arms. Or your shirt. Or your backpack, that works too. Of course. That is a Zaku 2 Kai. I don't know why it still says unknown. We know what those are. We got a whip. We got a whip. We're one step closer to our to my Nobel Gundam fantasy. Oh, hey, we can put stuff on the Damu Tropin, the Damu Desert type, the Damu Tropin Desert type. And damn, bunch of Zaku 2 heads, and a GM custom head, and then new GM custom arms, new. And yes, we will be building all of these. And I will keep those for my personal collection of thousands and thousands of shield designs. Yeah. So hey, we can build the Dom Tropin. Might do that in between. That'd be cool. Well, it's a Dom Tropin desert type. GM head. Oh, we didn't get a head for one. That's sad. 1 star, only barely worse than what we have at a 1 star. Three stars. And we ranked up, which is why I've been building stuff. Something about a GM3. Oh, we can scratch build some more stuff. I was like, something about a GM3? I don't know. Oh, only 1 star. Pooh. Hey, we have the cool legs. Oh. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We'll eventually port them over. Slightly less beam damage, or defense, but exactly the same as before. And a Gundam shield and a GM custom shield. We'll build those a little bit later. New Heat Hawk. Oh, there's the Delos Heat Hawk. And no stars on either of them, sadly. But even with no stars, it's only 73 less damage than what we have right now, which is really good. And I believe that's the heat rod from the Gauf. Even though the Gauf's not in the game, all its weapons are in the game, and its arms and legs are in the game. But it would have been too hard to put a spike on a Zaku's head and say it was a Gauf. Come on, 1 star. Damn it. Okay. And... oh, the GM Kai's machine gun. It is a machine gun, though, so I won't use it, because most of my stuff is in spec'd out for machine guns. But still, that's pretty cool. And a Hyper Bazooka. Which, awesome. I like those. I think it's actually weaker than the other bazooka we have, but still. And that's a Hyakushiki beam rifle. We will be using that. And it is actually called the Hyakushiki beam rifle. It's not just called that in MS Saga. And no stars. Poo. And finally, for the more important one. Yes, we want to scratch build this. We now have a gun tank head. No idea why. It's actually better than the Gundam head. That impresses me very much. Wrong button. Franku's getting a new head, damn it. The RX-75. Oh. Actually, we're not going to give him that entirely because it would make our ranged weapons suck. It's a tough choice. I really want to do it. We also give him one of those, which will do the exact same thing but be better for him. Fuck it, we're doing it. I do kind of like how that looks, but I'm not going to do it. Oh yeah, these are all the same thing. Yeah, we have 0 in dagger, or in axes, and we have 7 in sword, so probably not the best idea. Machine gun's better, though. Bazooka's much better. Surprise. 244 versus 244. Okay, so they do the exact same damage, but this is the 1 star. This does 27 more damage, which is what we want. Yeah, and there's all that stuff, which is all the same. That's really tempting, actually. Because it's straight up better than what we have, and the only thing it would screw over is long rifles and bazookas, which we're not using. We're using beam rifles. That's also tempting, because that just lowers down our armor for a bunch more damage. But now we're gonna go with the gun cannon head, gun tank. Said it right the first time. We're gonna go with the gun tank head just because it's funny, and we'll eventually switch it out for something else. So this is the new Franku Mark III. And yes, I'm gonna make you watch me do this. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Anyway, folks, that was Gundam Breaker. Next episode will be a little less random, hopefully. And it'll be more energetic, because I'm gonna go drink like a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. For no good reason. Anyway, good night.